Haha. Yeah. It was all a dream. No, just joking. It's actually in reality. Yes. Hello, and welcome. This is Words with Ali. I'm your host, Ali Steve, right? And, this week's episode, I'm going to say some words on maintenance. But more specifically, gratitude. Now, in life, we have to maintain a lot of things in order to have things run properly. You know, with our vehicles, we have to maintain a proper maintenance schedule with oil changes, lubricating things, changing out suspension parts. And with our health, we have to maintain proper diets, exercising, and that also comes down to your mental health as well. You have to do things that maintain your mental health. Reading, talking to people, expressing yourself, and also not putting yourself in situations where, you're tested and put to your limits. But also, I feel like the biggest thing is having gratitude. Without gratitude, you can't really appreciate everything that you already have right now. At this moment, at this very moment, you listening to this podcast, you should be grateful for my voice. No, I'm just joking, but you should be grateful for the work and effort went into not only just affording internet, but the infrastructure that went into having internet being a possibility for you to have, so you can listen to this podcast, watch YouTube, go on Netflix, waste like a crap ton of time watching the same shit. Like, when are they gonna update? Like, that's one thing I need to. I'm grateful, but like, yo, if you're gonna put out a show that has multiple seasons, put out the whole show. I understand they can't get right to like, but it's like, yo, if you got, especially on their anime on Netflix, they have like one season, and then like, especially with like a lot of anime, the cliffhanger is so fucking much that like you need to hit that next episode on the next season, and then you look, it's like, oh, we only got one season. I'm sorry, and then you're just left there. Then you have to get like Funimation or Crunchyroll or some other service just to watch that anime now. I feel like if you're going to put anime on Netflix, put the whole thing or nothing at all. That's all I'm saying. But back to my main point. Just, gratitude for everything around us, the structures around us, and the amount of effort it took to build, the technology that we rely on so much, like our phones, but like more intrinsically, the people around you in your life, your family, your friends, your pets. Your pets, they do a lot. They're there day and night showing you love and affection. Sometimes it depends. If you have a cat, you can't tell sometimes. But like cats, I say, this gets into like another argument I've been thinking about. Cats, like people that don't like cats, I feel like are people that had bad experiences with cats, but also people that need like instant gratification. Like with the cat, they're not going to give you instant gratification. You have to like not only just like what is it? You're there for them, but like you have to like it's like you have to actually build a connection with them. It's not just instant. Like with dogs, I feel like you can walk to a dog on the street and like you'll instantly know whether or not the dog will fuck with you. And it's not based off if you done something prior, and it's just like they're just on that level. Like they have instant everything. They either instantly hate you or they instantly love you. And then most often they instantly love you. And you could go up to any dog, usually pet them and they'll lick you and sniff you and shit. And then they'll be like, "Who's this delightful stranger? I don't know who you are. Oh, you're putting your hand near my face? Oh, I love this. I'm a dog. I will instantly love you and I will trust you. I will instantly love and trust you immediately. Because that is my destination. That is it's not my destination. Designation? That's the word. That's my designation in life. I am to instantly offer comfort and solace in this cruel world. Please rub my belly as well. Yes, thank you. And then you have cats. They're basically they're like, yes, you feed me, you pick up my poo, and you give me rubs. You're not too bad. Worship me more and I might give you a head rub. Yes. I'm a cat. This is how cats sound. Meow. You're worthless to me. I'm gonna stand on everything that you touch and knock over anything that is near a ledge because that is my designation. I am not a foul beast known as a dog. Worthless cur. And perhaps if you perform your duties of providing me shelter and food for free and cleaning my poo, I may one day show you the love and affection that I give freely to my other feline companions. But not you, human. Human. Hummus? Yes, hummus. Get me hummus, human. I'm hungry. And I'm parched. Get me, what is a fancy drink for cats? Get me fancy feast and muddle it with some champagne. Yes. I'm a fancy cat, and I have a fancy taste for life. Appreciate me every day. Do it. Do it. But, yeah, back on my point, like, your family, like, some people don't really appreciate how much your family is there for you. And, like, I feel like I've took some of my family members for granted a lot. And, you know, it's like, you don't think about it because like you just expect it sometimes, but like when you see and when you feel how much they're there for you, it is fucking overwhelming. It is a overwhelming, like the amount of love and care they show through their actions, just their actions, not even saying anything, is mind-boggling. So yeah, I want to give a big shout out to my moms. The number one, you know, everybody should shout out their mom, even if you know your mom hasn't been good to you in your life, or you know you have a difficult relationship with your mother, or maybe your mother's not around. You still gotta show appreciation because she gave you the gift of life, and with that gift, anything is possible. So yeah, give thanks, appreciate everything. Try not to get too emotional right now. I wasn't trying to, but it's like, man, I'm just thinking about, yeah, my mom's birthday just passed. And yeah, just a lot of warm feelings. But having gratitude really helps ground you. Cause sometimes like when you're just like moving through shit and doing a whole bunch of stuff at once, you kind of lose sight of where your feet are at. And when you lose sight of where your feet are at, you don't know where you're stepping anymore. And when you don't know where you're stepping, you can walk on random paths that lead you into places you didn't want to be. So you definitely got to remember gratitude and walk the path that leads you to where you want to be. And that kind of leads me to my point on friends, or as I like to see them, as like chosen family, the people that you meet on your journey of life, and you experience things that you usually don't experience with your regular family. And sometimes those experiences are so profound, and what's crazy is that like I've had friends that I've had like life-changing moments with, and looking back on it, like, man, I didn't know how much I'd appreciate those moments looking back on it. I was like, yo, this was a fucking amazing time. And it's all because of this person. Literally, just because of a person just decided, like, hey, let's fucking experience something. And then fucking some next shit happens, and then it became an adventure. And, so I have a lot of gratitude for all of my friends, the ones here and the ones past. So big ups. You. This is mad emotional. I'm literally like fucking fighting off, like I'm fighting off tears, cuz like I'm just like, and that's also the thing. Is like sometimes you just got to fucking let yourself just fucking be emotional. You just got to let yourself fucking cry sometimes and just embrace it. Cuz definitely these last few days have me thinking about, all the things I'm grateful for, and especially like new opportunities, and seeing new growth, and just seeing, what's ahead of me. So really just like taking a moment to step back and see where my feet are at, and know that, I'm still walking the path that I had set forth for myself. It's fucking nice. Why do I speak so eloquently and then fucking just start cussing? That's the way I roll, huh? That's the way I fucking talk. And I it's weird because like I often hear it, and like if only you could hear what the fuck I sound like in my head. And then when you hear what I say, you go like, yeah, this guy's like, what? How is he thinking so eloquently? And then saying shit so fucking just layman like. He's just fucking just letting it roll out in the simplest fucking basic terms. But the thought that went into it is like some fucking complex rocket science bullshit. You know? But I guess I was going through this thought cuz like I did miss my camping trip. Um if you didn't know about the camping trip, you skipped an episode. Good on you. I won't hold that against you, Just go back and, re-listen. Listen to all of them in order. This is episodic. Not really. It's like Rick and Morty. There's no timeline here. This could be in February that I recorded this. You don't know. I just put it out now. And now is just a relative term to whatever perspective is now. What are we really? Where do we come from? I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson. I'm going to tell you about space. I have a mustache. But the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I missed my camping trip, but it was because of a great work opportunity, and I was having mixed feelings about, you know, planning something out, because we were planning this camping trip for a while. It's like almost a year, and then fucking this opportunity shows up right at the time. It's like, oh, what do I choose? I'm definitely feeling the camping trip a lot more, but it's like this is an opportunity I can't pass up, you know? So I was looking at the bigger picture. Yeah, sure, it would have been nice to go on the camping trip and enjoy the time with my friends and be out in the woods and just enjoy life and reconnect. But, the grander scheme of things, this opportunity could lead to other opportunities so that, in the future I can just, do more things with my friends with more ease and leisure and more grandeur as well. Fuck. Might fucking rent a boat, get a yacht, do a yacht party, do it up, champagne, champagne. Fucking drip up my cat with a gold chain and some sunglasses. Just be rolling thick. Do people say that rolling thick? I must start a new thing. I'm gonna be yeah, it's the new thing. Hey yo, I'm out in these streets rolling thick, homie. You know what it is. But I feel like that's gonna be confusing. People gonna be like, he's not that thick. But I am physically thick, but they might just think, yo, he's just saying he's thick and he's rolling. It's like we'll work out the kinks later. I thought about this too much in the amount of time that I was thinking about it. I went too deep. But I'm gonna be rolling thick and living a little bit more lavishly, putting more mustard on my voice, you know, with a cadence. Sound like a New York motherfucker, fucking spitting facts in the back with the cats, a cat in the hat. Now I'm rhyming. Oh, look at that. But I just wanted I just wanted to do this to so I can look back and, have gratitude that, I made that choice not for the me now, but for the me of tomorrow. And I wanted to make choices that I could appreciate later on in my life. Because I guess, yeah, everything we do is to set up our future selves. To make sure ourselves of the future live a more comfortable and happy life. And that comes with maintaining your health, maintaining your friendships, your relationships, and just maintaining just general stability. Because you can't have a tree growing in a blizzard. It's not really gonna happen. Like when you look up north, trees only grow a certain height once they get further up north, and till the point there's no more trees. So if you want to grow, you have to provide a climate, an environment that's stable. And I think that's, yeah. And gratitude is just the water. So I challenge you, audience, to show appreciation and give thanks to someone in your life that you probably haven't given thanks to, and hug them and tell them, I appreciate you. But you gotta say it with that exact voice. I appreciate you. Good looking out, cuz. And then, give them a nice hug and give them some chocolates or something. I don't know. But definitely give people flowers, yo. Give people flowers while they're still here to receive them. Because too often, it's always too late. It's always too late. And I wish I could have gave some flowers to some people. And, I know looking back now it would have changed their lives if I did. But give thanks. Have appreciation. Oof. That was I caught myself mid stutter. But let me rewind that. Give thanks and show appreciation to the people in your life. And continue to grow, maintain, just keep maintaining. Shit's gonna get hard. Always ask for help when you need help. Stop trying to be a tough motherfucker. Being tough is that's another thing right there. But I can't. Do I got time for another tangent? Yes, I do. Um, you can't always just be the fucking tough lone warrior survivor of fucking trauma. You know, sometimes you gotta rely on people, you know, emotionally. And I think that's the hardest thing for a lot of people to do, to rely on people emotionally. Is that a cicada? Yeah, there is a cicada in the background. You know, and you have to give up that thought of, you know, if you ask for help, you're weak. I feel like if you don't ask for help when you need it, that's a weakness. That is a weakness. Because, like, you're just going to be struggling and then end up fucking something up. When, if you just asked for help, you could have succeeded. Like, my brother fucking helped me out immensely this week. And if he didn't, I would have been fucked. I would have been fucked. Like, royally fucked. And it's because I asked for his help when I needed it. I was able to secure my own opportunity for myself and, you know, move comfortably and proceed from there. So yeah, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. But yeah. Being tough only gets you so far. Sometimes you gotta leave space for a softer you. And that don't mean you're weak. It just means you're more open to grow. So with that, all y'all take care and appreciate everything. Okay. Peace.